There we go. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We're flying in the Fenix A321. This is the SL and IAE variant of the Airbus A321. We're flying from PDX to Denver in this beautiful American Airlines livery. This is the 7,500th Airbus A320 family aircraft livery on this sucker. We'll be flying out of Portland, like I mentioned, and we are using iBlueYonder's beautiful version 2 of the Portland Scenery. Now, he is working on a version 3 exclusively for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 because apparently there's going to be using some of the new systems to make it even look even better. But I mean, come on, guys. Do you really need it much better than this? I mean, yeah, the people aren't moving around, but do you really need them to move around? I mean, this is legit, guys. I've been to Portland before, and yeah, it's pretty darn good. I like the fact that you got the green carpet. This is like, if all the things I remember about Portland, I remember flying in, I remember this carpet. That's great. I love that. Food court. Yeah, I mean, it's performing very well too. I mean, it's not like it's using up a ton of resources either. So beautiful scenery here that we'll be utilizing. Thank you again to iBlueYonder for providing this to me. If you guys want to check it out, there is a link. Did I drop a link in the description? I was supposed to drop a link in the description. The question is, did I actually do it or not? That's the question. Let me see here. Did I do it or did I fail? I failed. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that and drop it in the description. I'll drop it into the... there it is. I'll drop it in the chat as well if you guys want to go check it out. And save that. All right, cool. That is now in there. So, guys want to check out the scenery and get it yourself, you can buy it from his store there. You have access to it. But anyway, yeah, so it looks really great. I'm excited for this. I fly out of Portland quite a bit, even when I'm not streaming. So I'm excited to have the scenery on board. I'm excited for version 3 that he's working on as well. But high quality scenery all the way around. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for a good quality Portland scenery. You're going to find it here with iBlueYonders. All right, so with that being said, we're going to jump inside and we're going to get this thing on the road. All right. Let's see, do I have? Yes, I do. Cool. All right, so we're going to go Phoenix, import our plan here. And yep, looks good. Ground surfaces is fine. And we're going to go ahead and load the aircraft with GSX boarding and refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way.
And we're going to go ahead and get our battery 1.
Boarding requested.
Battery 2.
Please
external.
Aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
Navs on.
To do it.
Cruise supply action on. Arm those emergency exit lights. And we're going to get the... show you guys, I am still using the PU Air Korea PMO miniaturized overhead panel. I still use that on pretty much all the flights that I do in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So great little add-on. I think this is $110 now or something around that. And they are now offering free worldwide shipping. So it actually ends up being less than what they originally were selling it for, and then you had to pay shipping. So overall, it's actually less expensive now than it was before. So that's good. All right, so we got that on board. We'll go and turn on our fuel pumps and transfer pumps. And nav lights to 1. That looks good. And we'll wait for everything else once we actually get loaded up with fuel. All right. So FMGC and ATSU over here. AOC menu. And we're going to do received messages. And load sheet, and we'll go ahead and accept that load sheet. Return. We'll wait for other messages there. All right, so we'll start with initialization. We'll do an init request, save us some time on the M.2 setup. Perfect. All right, so our flight number today is 811, American 811. Cost index today, what do we got? 34 on board, and cruise flight today is going to be at 33,000 feet. And, 30, oh, I didn't put in there, 34. There we go. And 33,000. And the temperature outside, top of climb, is going to be minus 42 degrees. Is that right? Yeah, minus 42 degrees. We are going to be getting a slight tailwind today. It looks like 9 knots. Or no, 24 knots. So we should be moving nice little click over to Denver. Do a wind request. We do not have ATC online here in Portland, but we do. Salt Lake City Center is online, and so is Denver Center, and then there's also Tower in Denver as well. So we should come into air traffic control and stay in air traffic control once we come into it. All right, so we've done that IRS initialization. We'll go ahead and align on our reference. We'll return here and go to our flight plan. So we're going to be departing from, what do we got? What do we got going on? 28 left. Does that match the weather? Let me check the weather real fast. We're going to do weather request from hold on. Do METAR and KPDX. And we'll send that. I want to make sure that we're going to be pulling the right weather information. There it is. And we'll take off the right runway. All right, so 290 at 9er. So 28 left is the right runway we want to use today. And we'll be using the Whammy 5 departure. Going to be transition. That looks right. Our arrival will be 34 right. LS 34 right we'll plan for. Flatty 5. And M Jane. Insert that. Looks good. And second init page, we'll wait for everything to be loaded up on board. All right, so fuel is being loaded right now. So we're just waiting on them to finish that up. There we go. This would be a perfect, actually, opportunity for me to showcase the walk-around feature. So what's really cool is I can actually walk around inside of the Phoenix. I can even open these doors if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I could, theoretically. Now, what I don't know is the lavatory. Can I open it? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Good Deeds Fishing, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well this, what do you call it? What is today? Today's Monday? Yes, this has been disarmed, so I can actually I should be able to open this. Yeah, there we go. I can open these doors, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's crazy what they're doing. I could close this one too if I wanted to, but we'll leave it open for now. All right, let's go ahead and close this door back. There we go. And we'll sit back down. All right. So I do want to go ahead and check, what was the altimeter? 2.9er, 8.9er? Go and set that across the barometric pressures. So we did get a auto ATC. We can go ahead and squawk 7440. That's awfully close to a specific number, but we won't worry about that. Flip that to auto for it. All right. Fuel is still loading up. A lot of fuel on board today. We are flying about a 2-hour flight to Denver. So I do expect a little bit of a fuel necessity there. So no real surprise there. A321 tail strike caution. That is a legitimate thing. You do not want to go over 10 degrees on your initial pitch up when you're taking off. Man, I have not been sleeping well recently. I've been alright, but it's not been like, I'm not waking up feeling well rested. Alright, so we got the alignment done. Confirmed on that. Fueling got another 4,800 pounds to go. Then we'll start loading passengers on board. While we're waiting, go ahead and gift 5 more memberships for the month. So congratulations to Dougal, Spawning Salmon, Drew, Josh, and Mr. Keepster. Oh yeah, I forgot I added this, these things to the stream now. So when people become members of the Fly Club, this is what happens now. And then also people subscribe, something happens, and people donate, something happens. It's all now animated. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, looks like we got everything on board. Oh gosh, I think that should be the last one. All right, so boarding passengers now, supposedly. Got the fuel on board. Are we going to be boarding passengers, or what are we doing? Come on now. All right, if it says, I just don't see it. Don't see it happening, but. There we go. Boarding passengers in 2 minutes. Okay. So they're going to start boarding in 2 minutes. So still just hanging out up here in the flight deck. Waiting for people to jump on board. Is there a way? Yeah. Yeah, what did it check? Mass mouse. Yeah, that's what I wanted. There's a way to adjust. I think I got to do it in the settings here to keep people on board. Oh, you know, I don't have saved. Yeah, I don't have those saved. Okay, I need to. Set up my exterior or interior but exterior looking viewpoints on the A321. All right, so this one's going to be number 9, and then let's see here. This one will be number 7. That works. Close that up. And I want to get one more, which is going to be right here. It's number 8. All right. That's done. All right, so are we boarding yet? They are now boarding.
Passengers boarding starting.
Cool deal. All right, I want to open up GSX settings here. There should be an option for where is it? Did I miss it somehow? Am I just blind? Sorry, I know you can't see this. I'm looking at the settings. Mobile trust, estimate passenger number, passenger fuel set, external continue. I do not see an option. Okay. I don't know why I do not see it. Why I cannot see or how I set that up. I don't know. It's fine. It's not as that's the bulletins right now. But I will figure it out. I'll look at it. I'll figure it out. I want to add where the passengers stay on board. we're going to go ahead and open up the APU master switch. What that will do is open up the flap in the rear of the aircraft. There we go. So that opened up the APU intake, which now allow me to start my APU. But I'm going to wait to start it until we are at least 75% boarded. That's just to save fuel. Otherwise, I'm just burning a bunch of fuel. I don't want to do that. Slowly filling up. All right. Just waiting for people to board, guys. We could make it a little faster. If we go into the GSX settings, we can make it faster. Which I think I'm going to do. Not super fast, but a little bit. Timings. It's already very dense, so it's already pretty fast, so I don't want to go all the way because then it's like everyone gets on board in like 3 minutes, and that's just not. That ain't realistic. But I should be able to get up. Yep. And welcome everybody on board. This is why I want to make it persistent, because when they get on board, they just disappear. Watch. Poof. Into the ether. Okay. Jumping inside of people, that's nice. What do we got now? 133, 132. Okay. Just wait. So that's in. Insert is the, yeah. Yeah, I missed it though. This is the iBlueYonder KPDX version 2. So we've got a pretty smoky environment right now, but high quality scenery, guys. It looks really good. I mean, it's even got stuff inside if you like that kind of stuff, but it looks really good. I like the detail. It's not like the good thing about it is not super bad on your FPS either. It's not like it's, you know, going to slow down your system very much. I think it added about, from the default to this, I want to say it only added, yeah, 500 megabytes of active VRAM usage. compared to the default. So it's really good performance-wise. It really doesn't bog down your PC, which is important for me. But you can get that. There's a link down in the description down below. You're welcome to check that out. $170 on board. All right, that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and start our APU. And with that, beacon light's coming on. And we're getting it rising. It's a warm day out there, 36 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm. $96.8 degrees. That's pretty warm. Aviation Dryer, hello, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. All right, AP is now available. I'm gonna turn on APU bleed. Get the air blasting from the APU. You guys haven't already done so, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. I greatly appreciate your support in that regard. We are really close to being ready to push back. I forgot how long it takes to load an A321 versus an A320. I did not account for that in my departures, but it's all right. I'm just going to say to the American ops, hey, we had a delay at the gate because passengers boarding. It's not a lie. All right, and there they are. Now they're boarded. All right, we're going to send this to the M.2. Got that on board. We'll go to performance here. Gateway's being pushed back. They're going to be getting us underway here in just a moment. Sync the final load sheet. Sync the live weather. Calculate that. Send it to the M.2. Verify 18,000 to up 5, 150. That looks pretty good to me. Return back to this. We'll take the load sheet and we'll accept that load sheet. Now that we have final. Packs 220 on board plus 6. That's for floor flight crew, 2 pilots and myself. So looks good there. I'm okay with that information.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
All right, we're going to do nose left tail right.
Release parking brake.
All right, we're going to release that parking brake here. Mission goes start.
All engines clear.
Chrono
Started
2,
wheel.
engine 2. Thank you. If you would like this t-shirt, you can actually buy it. There's a link down below to my merch store. I like the t-shirt. It's actually a really comfortable t-shirt, and I'm not saying it just because I get a profit off these t-shirts or whatever. No, like, it's an actual comfortable t-shirt. I wear it when I'm not streaming. Like, I wear it around. Like, it's actually a really comfortable cotton t-shirt. Anyway. But yes, I do get some proceeds from it. But, it's an actual comfortable t-shirt. And then on the back, I've got my YouTube, what do you call it? Tag or, URL or whatever. All right, looks like we got a good start on engine number 2. And clear that chrono, start the next one, and start engine number 1. We're going to come out here and flip around.
Set parking brake.
Let me see if this works. I think I have it bound to it, but I want to make sure. Is it this one?
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
All right, let's make sure we let them know we got a good engine.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
All right, they're unlocking the gear. Good engine start. We're going to keep this running until 5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and check our trim here. We should be, trim up 5. So there's up 5. And we're going to flaps 2 whenever they clear, and they're not going to be in the way. Alright, so we're turning the local CTAF 123.775. With that primary there.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull up our charts
Left
here.
is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, they said we're clear, which is lets us know that we can go ahead and start putting our flaps down. So we're going to put in flaps 2. There's flaps 2. Max braking RTO, and then we're going to go status recall page cleared out. Looks good there. And we can go overhead panel now. We can kill the AP bleed and AP master off. And we can, using our PMO from from PER Korea, we can turn on our wing lights, logo lights, and then we can turn on our taxi and runway lights. We're going to keep our strobes off and our landing lights off until we get to the runway. All right, that's clear. We can go ahead and release our parking brakes. Let everybody know we're taxiing here. And we're going to be taxiing to runway 28 left via Tango Bravo. Portland traffic, American 811, taxiing at 28 left via Tango Bravo 4 Bravo, Bravo 8, Portland traffic. If you guys want to learn how to talk on the radio, specifically in VATSIM, I have a tutorial. Okay, why is this not working? Hold on. Something's not right on my settings. There's always something, guys. All right, controls. Bravo, Throttle, Quadrant. I have a bunch of tutorials. What I was saying is I got a bunch of tutorials called the Virtual Flight Academy. Oh, that's why. Really? But it works now. No? The heck? Okay, this is one of my biggest gripes with Microsoft is it's like it's hard to explain. The whole preset thing is just it just I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, now we need reversers. Hold on. Make sure those are mapped. And they're not. Of course they're not. All right, so hold throttle reverse thrust. Is it hold? I think it's hold, yeah. And we're going to go that. And release. Save and resume. And of course, I need to reverse them now. This is what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. I've done this so many times. Does not save. Oh. All right. This needs to be, why can't I invert it? Oh wait, no, that's the reversers. Yeah, this. Oh. Inverted. And then 2. Also. Set inverted. Escape. Save and back. Resume. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and kill this chrono. It's going to be 5 minutes by the time we get down there, so when all the engines are going to be warmed up. Why are we not moving? What is going on? There we go. That was weird. It was like somehow like brake got stuck or something. That's not the first. That's not the first time that's happened to me. That's the second time it's happened to me. Something must be incorrectly set somewhere on something. Don't know what. I have to investigate that too. I love how they're wearing David Clark's headsets. Yeah, they wouldn't be. I don't think I've ever seen a David Clark headset in a airline cockpit before. I've seen some Bose, but not David Clark's. It's a solid looking scenery, guys. All right, as we're leaving the area of people, can go ahead and turn on our weather system. Get TARA online. Go ahead and turn on our landing and strobe lights. Keep anti-ice off. And we are going to be departing on the WAMI 5 departure. RNAV PEG T. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's go ahead and inform them. Takeoff config check. Spoilers armed. Oh. There we go. Takeoff config mode normal. Down. Up. Right. Left. Complete. Portland traffic, American 811, departing runway 28 left, RNAV PEG T on the WAMI 5 departure, Portland traffic. There we go, guys. If you got them, drop them in chat. Toga. Come on. Lex 48, SRS climb, nav. D1, rotate. And airborne. Now we can pitch further up. You're coming up. Alright, autopilot can come on. What's going on, Josh? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Leaving Portland. Alright, flight level climb. There's climb. Spoilers can come down. Not like it's not climbing. Yo, we're going toga for now. I don't know what's going on. This flaps up. $33,000. Autopilot enabled. last flaps and slats coming up. All right, now we'll take it back down to climb. This is 2024. And this is not, oh gosh. There's thrust climb. What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing, guys. Like it's not performing right. Gear did come up, confirmed. All flaps are up, confirmed. That is strange. I think it's doing okay now. I'm watching this. Like it should be climbing to the speed, not just, it's not open climb. So it should be climbing to that. It shouldn't, which it seems to be working correctly now. It just wasn't earlier. I don't know what is going. I don't know. To be honest. Oh, you know what's going on? It's doing that thing again. Okay, hold on. I know what's going on. This is what I'm talking about. 2024. This stupid profiles. Like, oh my gosh, it is horrible. That's what's going on. Okay. Save him back. Reset that. Why are you not wanting to go activate? So what happens is, like, it for some reason it won't save all of the settings, and I have to, like, for example, with this autopilot, if it's not saved correctly, my shortcut keys for my views is the same keys as default for certain trims. And so it's a pain because then I have to like, yeah. Let me get straight and level, and it'll let me activate this back. There we go. All right. We should be okay now. It's not going to kick it off like it was. Taxi can come off, runway off, wings off, and landing lights off. We'll keep the rest on. We'll go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs as well. And we'll blink the flight attendants. Yep, that looks correct. Good deal. All right, we're on our way up now. We should now have a smooth flight. Good grief. Portland traffic, American 811 is 10 miles to the south, departing the area to the east at 10,000 feet. Last call, Portland. All right, over to Unicom 122.8. Everybody needs to get in contact with me. We're going to tune up Salt Lake City Center 125.7. 125.575. Have that ready to go in my radio panel. So that is Mount Hood. It's Mount Rainier. That's Mount Adams. Can't remember what that one is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me about 3 minutes. I'll be right back. got myself Doritos. I forgot to start the chrono. Oh well. Oh well. Standard set. All right, so we're estimating hour and 56 minutes to Denver.
Radar contact here, traffic. Airport, direct comment info 370. And 5022 Salt Lake temperature, follow item. Delta 573, better contact 2 miles northeast of the Fairfield BOR. United 5522, radar contact, I got you 5 miles east of the Big 90 BOR. United 1802, turn right, heading 020 vectors for the island, Yankee 10 left right.
All right.
237 cross Quadrant 1,000 Max, Lindy clears the island, 34 right approach. West of 50 or Papa, the wind at Helena 0406, runway 5, just here, Papa, once you get everyone there, I'll give you the clock. Just Helena's not radar, so once you the Helena like the Helena area, then I can get you a clock when I get radar on you. United 1802, your
Looks like everybody's streaming tonight.
from Texas, turn right, heading
HD Sim, XP72, Owls, Nightwolf, all streaming tonight.
Taxi 168, runway 28 left, on a point.
Runway 28 left.
Sweet.
Wrong way to runway
172 Sierra Bravo, where are you headed today? Check into the airport again. Or 172 Sierra Bravo, because that one is non-radar, and I can't really offer you flights following. So you'll just have to stick around on the UNSF. Just hang out on the frequency if you'd like. Hey, sir, 172 Sierra Bravo, 16 degrees, have a bus. Grouping. You're on Alpha, Boys Cross. Next person at Echo Alpha Cross, wait, right? Next person Echo Alpha Cross, right? Survey 14 Delta 36 Island, may I safely use camera offline or reserve to terminate? Please change your master courtesy. And out, guys, 1802, the wind at
Denver Center's off now.
10 left, Caroline.
So we'll just have Salt Lake City Center. That's unfortunate. Seattle's a little busy. Wonder why. XP-72 is flying out of Seattle right now. Let's see.
Dynasty 150 on departure fly, runway heading. The wind's at 4330 and runway 28 left.
Roger, runway heading.
It's funny, you can see Congo lines of where streamers are. Looking good on our fuel.
Okay, still one there. What's the Delta call? Delta 1760 South Lake Center, how low I did.
Any messages? Nope, no messages.
Delta 1760, copy that, I did. Delta 1760, radar contact, got you. Radar contact, 4 miles south, east of the Glendive.
Let's see here.
Pressure flight 924, the wind, on pressure flight heading 340, the wind is Salt Lake 32041, runway 34 right, we'll check out. Southwest 5150, frenzy, descend via the Quinn, 6 arrival. Salt Lake landing north, Salt Lake altimeter 3010, click the island 34 right approach Quinn. Roger, thank you. The break Dynasty 168.
I don't know if that's going to work or not.
Okay, 3,100 Dynasty 168.
Dynasty 168. Check turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170 Dynasty 168.
I sent a message to Owls to see if it actually goes through. I don't think it does. So I don't think 737 has that. Well, he's even flying the MAX though. I think it only works between the Phoenix aircraft.
Yeah, 41 Salt Lake Center, hello, welcome to the contact 240.
almost in Salt Lake City's airspace.
1802, something like that.
American 2807. Let's see if that'll work.
Got the 168, flight on the wall.
Jack Roll, NFP, once again.
So sounds a 211 contact, Denver Center 127.65 here.
I don't know if this is going to work either.
Request your flight 924 with a contact substitute.
I think it only works between Phoenix aircraft, but hey.
Put a contact substitute passing. Right, your flight 924 altitude. Climb maintain till 230.
Yeah, I don't think it works with. Between, it only works with the other Phoenix. Sad, but it will work. You can send free text messages to any other Phoenix operators online.
The last thing I cleared you was to descend by the arrival. You shouldn't be that low. Just check that you're following the arrival.
Almost up to our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet.
What's that waypoint at? Roger. You're supposed to cross frenzy at 14,000. So you need to time maintain 14,000 too low. Allegiant 80 Salt Lake, Center, hello, welcome. Frontier Flight 924 Quadrant. Wow, there's no speed.
I love the IAE engines, man.
Maintain call 350.
It's so cool. Sound great. Company message. Alright, let's see what we got here. Airgun ops. Alright. Send ADC for 16 minutes. Okay, so we need to check. There is a way. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we've got
West 346. You're checking it, Roger. Okay, Delta
we're gonna say loading errors, RLL.
Yeah, I got you. I called you from the back side there.
So to who was singing it to?
Yeah, went,
A American Ops. So we'll go
340, runway 34 right, Center.
to American Ops. Oh, where's P? PS.
Yeah, 9440.
RLL. Send.
Jackson Hole landing south to Jackson Hole, altimeter 3025. You can descend a path description to start your descent whenever you feel.
Alrighty, so we should only be a few miles from Salt Lake City's airspace.
You can expect the ILS Zulu 19er from Denver.
And ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, we are now at a cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. Appreciate you guys flying with us today. Don't forget to let us know how we did by leaving us a like. And yeah, appreciate you flying with us. We'll be in Denver about an hour and a half. All right. Oh, Denver's back. Yes. ATC the whole way. Let's go.
The winds at Salt Lake 32011 runway 34 right below that. Lufthansa 225, contact Denver Center 127.650. That was 346 further contact, failed to pass. The 46,000 check, climbing info 230. $127.65. No, 65.
Looking good. Hope you guys have a fantastic week so far. It is only Monday, but hey, beginning of the week matters.
Number 31 Charlie Victor, Salt Lake Center, upload. Are you ready to go right away?
I have
31 Charlie Victor, crossing traffic.
some cool news.
Final is the Delta Boeing 737-800. The winds at Salt Lake 32011 on departure turn left heading 260, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
If you guys aren't aware, I am now partnered with ProDesk Sim. They provide really cool add-ons for your Bravo throttle quadrants. So they have these nice handles. They're sending me a pair. I'm going to do a review on them. But if you guys want something like that, you can check. There's a link down below for a 10% discount. Right now, you can get a 10% discount. And they have a summer sale going on. Some really good deals there. So if you've been interested in that kind of stuff and you haven't, haven't been able to because of price point, well, now might be your opportunity. Definitely want to go check that out. Again, link in the description down below if you're interested in that.
Correct. Dallas 346, flutter cloud, the normal speed.
There's our contact.
Yeah, that's the 237 crossing traffic and running right around on the regular lane.
What information? Micah is down for landing. How was I reading?
172 Sierra, Pop, what runway would you like?
Hang on. Who's here, bud?
Salt Lake City Center, American 811, flight level 330.
American 811, Salt Lake Center, hello, IDEP. Dallas 346, Sunday, St. Paul, 310. So you can sit by 6 out like that.
Got in a funny spot right here.
We need to push back there, push out of alpha.
Denver Center 20 Bravo for runway 9 out of Aeronautical.
Okay, enter left base from the center.
Okay, further center, good care about them.
31 Charlie Victor, radar contact over the path.
7 south.
K1 Charlie Victor, altitude check, ground maintain call 230.
230.
Charlie Papa, the wind, sorry, Sierra Papa, the wind at Helena, 0206 from Niner to the land.
Repeat, 2 Papa.
From like Niner to the land.
Good land, 2 Papa. From my 9.
Car 31 Charlie Victor, Quadrant, scan, resume normal speed.
Quadrant,
I'm waiting for a radar contact.
Alpha 237, contact salt lake ground 123.75. Southwest 5150, cross final 1000, axle under to the island, 34 right approach.
He's busy.
And American 811, radar contact, I got you 35 miles south of the Baker City VOR, welcome.
Position checks for American 811. Thank you. All right.
Mercy 1 Charlie Victor, climbing tank call 430.
my main thing is 430.
Legion 45 calling back.
We're going to be up here on cruise for a good hour. Guys, I want you to apologize for the noise, but see how detailed that is? That's just so cool. Everything's spinning in there. We're just gonna kind of hang out, guys, for the next 30 minutes or so before we start any planning for our arrival into Denver. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the music. I'll still be here if you guys have any questions or you want to chat. got awfully quiet on the ATC side, which is interesting. It was very busy, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
And 441 cross Dunmore at about 1.
There it is.
1000 at Dunmore for Dallas, just 1 hour approach.
You don't know where you're at.
Radio recheck those 1143016. I like to step away for 5 minutes. Yeah, we're back. American 3126. American 291 on departure turn left heading 260, wind 32011, runway 34 left, clear takeoff. United 1545 contact Denver Center 127.65. Eastern 4 Lima Victor Salt Lake Center, hello. Two Sierra Papa, runway 10 or clear land.
Look for runway 9.
Yeah, runway 10 or clear land. Air 31 Charles Victor Victor 5, I'm 18, follow 320. Southwest 5150, the winds at Salt Lake 3201 runway 3, right clear land. So 130 Papa, are you landing 5 or 9?
Runway 9.
Okay, 130 Papa, clear to land runway 9. American 291, runner contact, Ellie South.
Looks like Salt Lake Center's gonna be closing up, guys, in 5 minutes, so we're gonna lose them. But we'll switch over to Denver when we get closer. But till then, guys, just need to sit back, relax, and enjoy the music and the cruise. I am still here, so if you have any questions you want to chat, let me know. And chat in the chat. Alright, 122.8 over Unicom now, so that dialed into our radio here. And we'll switch over to Denver in a little bit. Not quite there yet. All right, we're about an hour out from Denver now. We'll start our pre-arrival planning here in about 15 to 20 minutes. But until then, just continue to sit back, relax, enjoy the flight and the music that we're offering today. If you have any questions or you'd like to chat, go ahead and drop a message. Be happy to talk with you. Otherwise, continue to enjoy. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Helps the YouTube algorithm, and it is free to do. It does help. Appreciate you guys taking the time today to watch. If you're enjoying the music as we're in cruise, we'll be descending in about 30 minutes, so we'll start our pre-printing in about 15 minutes. We're about to cross paths with another aircraft here. See if I can see them both going to the same waypoint. Don't see them. We got right off my nose. Oh, there they are. That's fun. Now let me see if I can send them a free message. Who are they? Yes. 80. If they're flying the Phoenix, they should get that message. All right. "160 miles from M. Jane, which is when we cross over into Denver's airspace. And Denver Center is online. And Denver Tower's online. So once we get there, we'll get ATC back. And then start a descent after that. Let's see here. Looks like Owls is coming into land. We'll be descending in 240 miles, give or take.
Yo, what's up, Micah?
Is that a dam? No, kind of, not really. Yeah, it is. It's like an earthen dam. Sorry, I had to clean something off my teeth. I didn't figure y'all wouldn't want to watch that, so. All right, we're going to come with M. Jane here in the next 120 miles or so. We're going to be flipping over to Denver Center at M. Jane. right, so we've got a little bit to go before we start our arrival planning. But we are expecting the Clash 5, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, it's the Flatty 5. Flatty 5. I don't know. Let's see. I wonder what they're landing right now. Cool thing about Phoenix, I can pull up the ATIS. We can do Denver. Send that network VATSIM. And then we go free receive messages, and there's the ATIS right there. So information is kilo. Variable 5, 10 statute miles, fuel 11, 3017. Expect ILS, RNAV, or visual approach. Simultaneous approaches and use for only 3-4 right. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I have. Yeah, 3-4 right. So that should be just fine. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Denver Center, 127.650. I'll be using my Logitech radio panel here, programmed using SPAD-X. SPAD-X is worth it to make sure it works.
Okay, we'll expect that for turn inside.
That's a cool shot. I like that shot.
After 2021 heavy contact tower on 124.3 feet.
165 tower,
Second from 124.3.
124.3.
Southwest 2109, contact LA Center on 126.525. Good night.
Does LA Center touch Denver? It does. Huh. Interesting. I did not know LA Center touched Denver centers.
Good evening. Number 1720 Papa, contact Denver Tower on 124.3. Good night.
Contact Callan 125.3, 20 Papa.
60 miles from MJ. Hold on.
556 cross Kremling under number 1, cleared LTA runway 254.
Cross Kremling at or above 16,000, cleared LDA runway 25.
We're getting close, guys. Been a long flight. That's why I typically like to do shorter flights. But it's A321. You're not doing short flights in the A321. XP72 apparently has broken his 777. That's funny. That's funny.
Contact 30 miles, 35 miles south of Vivo.
Dial in my radio frequency. There it is, 124.30. That's for the tower. Captain Geo, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
747.
Report to the front number.
Yeah, can we do a request for section 35 left?
Is it 407? Can you go on your 35 left?
Yeah, we can do the RNF. You said 35 left or 4 left?
35 left. Okay, United 407, expect Zulu runway 35 left approach.
Okay, RNF to 35 left.
Oh, yeah, things are going pretty well. Got them things moving along. Some stuff's happening. Potential things.
Delta 1476, good evening. Radar contact or only Vivo on.
All right, we're about 30 miles from MJ. Or if it's changed at all. No, it hasn't changed. I can already tell you right now. Yeah, still kilo. $30 nautical miles from MJ. According to my briefing at MJ, I was expected to have 12,000 pounds of fuel on board, which we are close to that right now. It might be dead on. We'll see. at MJ, I'm going to contact Denver Center if they don't send me a contact request at that point. So my arrival, we're going to be doing the 3.4s or 3.5s, either one. We're going to be coming down to 11,000 feet. So what I can go ahead and do is I can set my altitude on my MCP to 11,000. Because I know that's what I'm going to be sending to. That's my clear to. When they tell you to clear, clear to descend via the whatever arrival, that's what they're saying. You're clear to that lowest level according to the constraints of the waypoints on the way down. So all of these waypoints, these altitude restrictions, I have to obey those altitude restrictions on the way down. But I'm clear to descend to that lowest level, which is 11,000 feet. So when you get cleared to the arrival, it doesn't mean you're cleared all the way to the approach or to the airport. It just means to that lowest altitude on the actual arrival.
At 2859, there was a radar contact that climb BSS.
This is Jan 2859.
Unit at 407, you are on the wrong transmission, sir. You are on the 34 transmission instead of 35. No problem. I'll give you a vector for a visual approach run by 35 left. Continue descent to 11,000.
Looks like we got a cloud layer directly in front of us.
No problem.
Well, thank you guys for joining me this evening. If you haven't already, go and smash that like button for me. I very much appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and give Denver Center a hello. And we're just over MJ.
Eagle wind 360 at 9er, runway 25 Cleveland.
Runway 25 clear to land in front of us.
American 2559 requesting descent. Unit 407, this will maintain 9,000.
Alright, yeah, 9,000, yeah.
American 2559 requesting descent.
American 2979. December. Okay. Okay, American 2559, descend on log at 3 arrival, Denver landing north, altimeter 3018. Via the Aeronautical map, 2559. November Tango Romeo, descend as far as...
I'll get in here in a second.
240.
Denver Center, American 811, level 330.
American 811, Denver Center, Rudder contacted. Unit at 407, ready speed to 180.
All right.
Alright, slow down, 180, okay.
let's go ahead and start putting in these numbers here. So 3017, 30.17. Temperature is 27. Winds variable at 5. I'm just going to put zeros at 0.5. And if we're going to do the... Let's just say we're going to get the ILS 3 for right. That's going to put us at 5554. So we probably won't get that. Transition 180. So that's set up. We've got our constraints in. We're good on the fuel. We talked about we need 12,000 pounds on board with MJ. We're past MJ and we still have over 12,000 pounds. So we're good on fuel. Not like crazy over, so you don't have to worry about the gross weight issue of landing. So that should be good. We'll start our descent here in 60 miles as long as we get cleared by ATC. So I like to call up ATC about 20 miles from top of descent. 20 to 30. That way you have time to get through to them if they're busy.
Denver Center, good evening. Southwest 818, climbing through 8100 percentile. Southwest 818, Denver Center, radar contact.
Where do we want to park today? That's another question.
Unrestricted to 360, Southwest 818.
Denver Center, Walker 3650. West of Mankato at flight level 3.
Walker 3650, Denver Center, radar contact.
Let's do Bravo Bravo 23. I like that. Bravo 23 looks good. We'll mark that.
And that's the 168.
If we're going to be landing 3-4 right, probably going to be
Denver Center, radar contact. This is on flight E3 arrival, Denver landing north, altimeter 3018.
That's probably going to be our path.
So we confirm landing runway then to 168.
Denver Center, American 811. I'd like to go ahead and request our top descent now.
Who is requesting for a descent?
American 811.
American 811, descend on flight E5 arrival, Denver landing north, altimeter 3018.
All right, December to flight 85 arrival, it's landing north, and we've got Kilo on board as well, American 811.
Thank you.
All right.
2859, expect LD runway 25 approach from Kremlin.
Expect LDA runway 25 from Germany at 2859.
And unit at 2859.
We're going to go ahead and tell it to descend now, even though we're so far out. The reason why I'm doing that, I want to make sure that I'm not going to be coming in too fast, especially with the Airbus A321. It can come in pretty fast if you're not careful. So we're going to go ahead and start our nice and easy descent. It will not descend below the constraints. And so this is above 25, below 27. So we've got less than 60 miles to lose about 5,000 feet. Too easy. And ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we've began our descent into the Denver area. Would go ahead and please ask you to return to your seats with the fast seatbelt sign on just momentarily. We appreciate you flying with us today. We'll be on the ground here in about 25 minutes. Thanks again for flying with American. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for arrival.
Left alpha to the ramp for current question 66 for help.
Thank you. All stations on this frequency stand by for a minute, please.
Denver Center, Southwest 337, at 5500 for flight level 233.
Denver Center stepped away for a moment.
Denver Center is back. Last leg of flight, take it.
Southwest 337, expect 8,000 for flight level 230.
Southwest 377, radar contact line maintained by level 380, Mr.
380, undershirt.
United 407 Denver.
Send over the mountains.
runner 168, can you do on name runway 35 left approach?
Roger, runway 35 left on our approach, NSC 168.
Again, 168, expect on name Zulu, runway 35 left approach.
Roger, on Zulu, runway 35 left approach, NSC 168.
In case they throw a different approach at us. Pop the active plan over to the secondary so I can throw in a different approach and then flip it over. Right. Looking good right now on this arrival. See, because I descended early, I've already lost 6,000 feet while still maintaining inside of the restrictions. If I would have descended at the point it asked me to, then I would have been trying to slow down and descend at the same time. You know, anything with an Airbus, descending and slowing down at the same time, it's not always doable.
American 811, expect RNAV Zulu runway 34 right approach.
All right, we'll expect RNAV 34 left approach into, RNAV Zulu runway 34 left into Denver, American 811.
American 811 negative, sir. RNAV Zulu runway 34 right approach.
RNAV 34 right Zulu, American 811. All right. So flat, MJ, yep. Should actually. Yep. All right. So now what I'm going to do? Activate my secondary flight plan. And we're going to go direct to Folsom.
Southwest 3911, expect ILS runway 35 right approach.
Expect iOS 35 right approach. Stop.
I'll go ahead and start descent, and we're good. AC Sent, thank you for the like, and yeah, I'll look forward to having you for the final approach. About to dip into the clouds here.
Unit at 2859, the Eagle wind 360 at 9 runway 25, straight left. Only 25, clear to land, guys, 2859.
All right, train entities coming online. We're gonna go low auto brake and go ahead and get our arrival. Fly that. Let's see if the weather data is still the same. Lima's now current.
Can you check your call time because on the
3018.
AAL 345, but in the radar
And temp is 26.
make sure you have the right contact.
Winds are 050 at 11. Alright, that looks good. 34 right's correct. Apply that METAR. And we're going to get, let me pull up my briefing here. It's a little loud. There we go, it's better.
I'll give you a clearance again. American 345, clear to access, based on summer departure.
Alright, estimated landing weight's 168,379. We're going to be a little bit above that. I'm going to say 168.5.
We are safe. Expect flight 2201 service summer departure. Departure on this frequency 10010.
We're going to go medium audio brake, actually. Max reversers. Yeah.
Micah 345, read back is correct. Runway 25 for departure, Alpha pushback.
Alright, so we're going to be approach ILS, or not ILS, RNAV, Zulu. 34 right. Alright, 57139. 57, not 139, 5739. Go.
Romeo, looks like you disconnected for a moment. Continue to descend to 16,000. Asking on the 308. Number Tango Romeo, the altimeter 3028, 3028.
Alright, we're looking good, folks. Looking good.
And now for Tango Romeo, proceed to current table, expect localized DME echo approximately 15.
Alright, finally intercepted the descent path.
November Tango Romeo, proceed to current table Vivo on, that's Delta Bravo Lima Vivo on. Expect localized DME echo approximately 15.
Alright, we're going to go and put in, well, we'll keep 11 until we get cleared lower. We're expecting we're going to get 7,000.
Gary 168, you missed. Okay, you have done some incorrection in your FMC. Expect continue fly with the current flight plan. Expect vectors for ILS runway 34 right approach.
Inbound radar vector to LS runway 34 right, NNC 168.
NNC 168, you did incorrect configuration. You were on the 34 transmission instead of 35.
Yes, you gave me 35 in earlier, and so you changed to the runway 34 right.
Again, 168, expect vectors for ILS 34 right approach.
Roger, inbound radar vector to LS approach
3018 will be our altimeter setting here.
United 2859, taxi Alpha to the gate 9. Alpha to the gate, yes, 2859, thanks. November Tango Romeo, cross the red table Vivo R, Delta Bravo Lima Vivo R, and RMO 16,000. Cleared localize the DME Echo approach runway 15.
3018 set.
Southwest 3911, cross at pause, clear ILS 35 right approach.
At Boss, clear 25 right, IOS approach, Southwest 3911.
Denver Center, Delta 2811, flight level 390.
Delta 2811 Heavy, Denver Center, good evening.
Things looking pretty good right now.
Galaxy 168, maintain 11,000, reduce speed to 180.
Please do 180 remain by level 11,000, then to 168.
Denver Center, good evening. Page 1, Denver.
Delta 281 Denver Center, pushback onto the green line approved.
Pushback.
American 811, cross hang on at 1000, cleared Army Blue runway 34, right approach.
Cross Haven at 110, cleared RNAV, runway 34, right approach, American 811. All right, that's what we got programmed in. He cleared us for the RNAV, so this, oops. There we go. Let me go ahead and set 7,000 here. So if we do have to go missed, our missed approach procedure, climb to 6,000 and climb the left-hand turn to 10,000 feet, direct to Hygen and hold at Hygen. Looks like it's going to be a direct entry. Right-hand turns.
Galaxy 168 doesn't maintain 9,000.
Remaining 9,000, Galaxy 168.
And Denver Center had a 1537 for contact.
Galaxy 168, turn left heading 080.
Heading 080, Galaxy 168.
You're at 1537, runway 34 left, taxi via Golf, Whiskey Alpha.
34 left, Golf, yeah, 15, 13. Correction, 59.
American 345, please set your squawk code on mode Charlie. Charlie 168. 158 is maintain 8000, look heading 010 to join runway 34 right localizer.
Descend 8,000 feet, left heading 010, to catch the gliders and NC 168.
American 811, reduce speed to 180.
Reduce speed 180, American 811.
So the 3911, traffic at your 10 o'clock, about 5 miles, is Airbus A350 joining for runway 35, that's 348.
I got the Airbus flight, Northwest 3911.
So 3911, maintain visual separation traffic.
Maintain visual separation.
I got speed brakes out, but it's not slowing down.
And the center,
And the 168, 7 miles from Corday, cross Corday at about 7000, cleared island 34 right approach.
Come on.
From Quadrant, PLS approach runway 34 right and NC 168.
Who is ready for taxi?
Delta 281 at 70.
Delta 281 heavy, runway 25 taxi via Golf.
I'm trying to get it to slow down, and he wants it 180. That's a little hard for me, but we'll get it.
American 345, Denver Center, push approach.
All right, let's go ahead and get our roll cam up. Music paused. And we're going to get our landing lights, turn off lights, swing lights. Move taxis off to a cleared land.
Taxi 168, wind 070 at 7, runway 34 right, cleared land.
34 right, cleared land and NC 168.
American 811, slowest possible, maintenance final approach speed.
My final approach speed is American 811.
So the 3911, wind 070 at 7, runway 35 right, cleared land.
Please right by, clear the lane.
All right, we'll get gear down. He wants to slow down. We're going to slow down. Flaps 3. And arm speed brake. Confirmed. Gears 3 down. Medium brake set.
350 at 3. Wind is calm, runway 15 cleared land.
Okay, down runway 15, go.
Alright, flaps full.
Frontier flight 764 Denver.
Go for Frontier Flight 764.
Frontier flight 764, descend on T4 arrival, Denver landing north, altimeter 3019.
Nevada T4 arrival, Denver landing north, Frontier Flight 764.
Frontier flight 1583, descend on Lord of... Okay, stand by.
2,500.
Denver Center unit is 2618 with C4 level 320.
Unit 26, stand by.
And Center United 1537, we're going to pull off of Whiskey Alpha here to the left to get out of the way of traffic and fix the problem.
Yeah, 1537, Roger. American 811, wind 070 at 7, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear land, American 811. Alright, runway's in sight. I've got the aircraft.
1,000.
NC 168, wicket right as soon as possible.
Okay, runway 49 is in NC 168.
November Tango Romeo, taxi Alpha to the gate 9.
Taxi via Alpha Nathan. Go for Tango Romeo 5.
Southwest 3911, taxi via Papa, Echo Charlie, hold shift runway 35 left.
We're getting gusts up here pretty
Papa, Echo Charlie.
good. It's going all over the place.
Southwest 39.
American 811, go around.
Go around 811.
You're at 2680, Indian Ocean radar contact, 30 miles southeast of Hill City, VOR.
You're up. Flaps 2.
American 345, runway 25, taxi via Golf.
Denver Center, Delta 21 Heavy, Saddle Golf.
American 345, runway 25, taxi via Golf.
Why is it not wanting to do Oh, I'm just going to have to fly this manually.
Delta 281, wind 070 at 7, runway...
I've got to fix this. It's not locking into the...
Clear for takeoff, runway 25,
American 811, thank you. Climb and maintain 11,000 and left heading 270.
Up to 1,270, American 811, no problem.
Scanty 168, taxi via Foxtrot to the gate, good night.
Living Foxtrot to the gate, good night, NC 168.
Southwest 3911 across, runway 35 left at Echo Charlie. Continue taxi via Lima to the gate, good night.
Right, cross 35 left to Echo Charlie. Taxi to the gate, next to top.
Yeah.
It's not locking in. I don't know why it's not locking in.
American 811, continue turn left heading 170.
170, American 811. There we go. Mr. Keepster, you sure were? Alright, let's see if we can't figure out why this is not. There we go.
Delta 281, radar contact, very cardiac passing.
Delta 281 is at 7,000.
Go back to 180. Alright, so that was a go around.
281, climb and maintain flight 400 under center.
Roger, time to take 540.
American 811, expect vectors for ILS runway 34 right approach.
I respect vectors to ILS 34 right approach, American 811. All right.
Can you do name 34 right from Himam again?
Yeah, we could do 34 right again, American 811.
First American 811 across Himam at 11,000, cleared name Zulu runway 34 right approach.
Right, cross Timon at 11,000, cleared 34 right Zulu, RNF approach, American 811.
Setting out at 5037, ready to go, holding short 34 left.
They are at 1537, wind 070 at 7, new to Enkeda, runway 34 left, clear takeoff.
On aft, I think at my 24 left, I can take off now, 1537.
All right. Plane. Yep, you got a plane. All right, down to 7,000 again. No, it's Beeson.
Denver Center, Alaska 620.
The 620 Denver Center, we should have received a PDC now.
Yep, just received it right as we were talking. Alaska 620.
All right, back to approach speeds here. Still the same. 147 looks good. All right, let's give this another go.
20 of flight 1583, descent and pilot discussion, maintain flight level 240.
Was that for Tiger 1583?
Tiger 1583, sorry. Descent and pilot discussion, maintain flight level 240.
Descent by instruction, maintain 240, Tiger 1583.
Delta 2811, descent on key 4 arrival, Denver landing north, altimeter 3019.
Descend on P4, Denver landing north, Delta 2811.
Got it in sight. We're cutting it a little close here, but that's all right.
At 1537, radar contact verify altitude passing.
6,400 feet from United
All right,
1537.
slaps 3.
At 1537, climb and maintain flight level 320 unrestricted.
I maintain flight level 3.
Speed brakes armed.
United 1532.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
2,500.
All right. Got the aircraft. And Denver Center American A11 short, final 35 right. Or 34 right.
1,000.
American 811, wind 070 at 7, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear land, American 811.
American 345, hold short runway 3. Line up and wait runway 25.
Oh, yeah.
500. 100 above. Minimum.
Landing.
United 1618, descent on class 5 arrival, Denver landing north, altimeter 3019.
20. Retard.
Send by the class 5 unit 26.
Ugh. Bounced it. I don't know if you guys noticed the winds. It was like going tailwind, headwind, tailwind, headwind, tailwind, headwind.
American 811, squawk mode Charlie if enabled, please.
We're showing squawking mode Charlie, American 811.
Nav to 4, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a butter.
American 811, taxi right on Foxtrot to the gate. Good night.
Right on Foxtrot to the gate, American 811. See ya. All right. Master switch on. Strobes coming off. Landing lights off. Oh yeah, I got it down. That's for sure. But yeah, those winds are. That was something. I tell you that. Those winds were something.
Denver Center, Alaska 620, registration start from gate Charlie 39.
Alaska 620, Denver Center, pushback on, pushback approved.
All right, let's get those off. Okay, all right, to standby. Yeah, let's get taxi to the gate. Going to end the flight on the Lantra. So we can see, oh, it's not bad. Negative 348. Was not bad. You guys haven't already, go and smash that like button for me as we wrap it up today. We are going to go all the way to the gate though. So if you want to stick around,
345 radar contact, verify altitude passing.
you can.
American 345, climb and maintain flight level 220.
All right, so Bravo gates, Bravo 23. All right, so we're gonna go Bravo 23.
Frontier flight 764, expect ILS runway 34 right approach.
Yeah, so I've noticed the
Runway 34 right approach, Frontier flight 764.
in the Phoenix, the last 3 times I've flown it, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so it may just be that. I need to check. Fly a different aircraft because I've noticed the last 3 landings I've done in 2024, last 4 landings I've done in 2024, it's terrain radar. It's doing that. It's like the winds are just shifting all over the place, which is obviously it causes a problem. You know, wind shear and all that. So I don't know if it's just me or if something's going on with it. I'm gonna have to check that out, but we need to take Bravo November. Go and start the APU. So it's not going to be this first cons course, it's going to be the next one. Yeah, so not this one, next one, it's the 4th turn on the left. Denver's a huge airport. It also can be very confusing. All right, should be this next one. 5 Whiskey Bravo November. All right, here we go. Take a left here. Slow down our turn speed, 15 knots.
Alaska Airlines 620 is ready for taxi runway 25.
Alaska 20, runway 25, taxi via Golf.
25 via Golf, Alaska 620.
That's a, not sure that elevations right there is accurate.
Stitcher 957, Denver Center, runway 8, taxi via Mike, Denver altimeter 3019.
3019 will taxi via Mike.
My brakes are hot. Yeah, that elevation's not correct. All right. Should be right here, I believe. All right, runway turn-offs can come off.
Frontier flight 1583, cross Larks at 17,000. Denver landing north, Denver altimeter 3019.
All right, just connecting from VATSIM here. And go ahead and kill engine number 2. Come on. All right. Parking brake set. Engine number 1 coming off line. Not a bad parking job. Could be worse. Whatever. Whatever. I don't believe you. I don't care. I don't care. You still gave me a bow, though. So, you know, there's that. All right. Beacon stays on, nav stays on. Seatbelts. All right, they can go ahead and start deboarding the aircraft. It should automatically start. I thought they would automatically start. Oh, wait, you know what? I think it's the beacon has to come off.
The boarding requested.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, what's the company message? I'm sure it's something like, you didn't tell us something, but I don't care anymore. I'm off. I'm off. I'm not doing it. You can't make me anymore. Where's my ground services? Here we go.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and greet our... Okay, apparently there's nobody deboarding. Oh no! Alrighty, guys. That is going to wrap up this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll join more for the next one. Don't know what I'll stream next, but it's not going to be Tuesday night, not going to be Wednesday night. Could potentially be Thursday night. And then maybe sometime this weekend as well. But yeah, I got to figure out what's going on with the winds because that's not normal. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like if you haven't already. And if you want to become a member of Flight Club, $2 a month is all it takes. Congratulations to those who got the free ones today. And don't forget to check out iBlueYonder in the description down below for the KPDX Scenery. It's excellent scenery. Definitely recommend it. And then also, I now partner with ProDeskSim. Definitely go check out that link. If you've been looking at their handle add-ons for your Bravo Throttle Quadrant, now's the time to go purchase them because not only is the summer sale going on, use my code Micah or the link down below, you'll get an additional 10% off. So you're going to get double sales. So if you've been thinking about it, now's the time to go check it out. Definitely go take care of that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go and I'll see you all next time up in the sky.